Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's great to be here with you once again. If we've not met before, my name's Katie and thank you to all my new and returning subscribers. It's great to have you here. I have an important question for you today. Are you team make it pink or are you team make it blue? Well, the good news is you don't have to choose because with today's Loungefly you get both. Let's get started. I have here a Stitch and Angel Loungefly that I picked up in Magic Kingdom at the shop near Space Mountain when I was in Walt Disney World. This bag I believe has been on Shop Disney before. I actually decided against it at that point. I seem to remember looking at it and just thinking it wasn't anything particularly special, but when I saw it in person in that shop and saw the whole wall of them, it was just so pretty that I couldn't resist and I changed my mind on it. So if you've ever had that with a Loungefly where you've seen it and thought, actually I really like it in person, let me know. I'd love to know in the comments. So this is an all over print backpack. It's so pretty and as you can see it is Stitch and Angel. Let's go straight to the back because then I can show you properly what the detail is on the print. Here it is. So you've got 5 key Stitch figures. You've got Stitch and Angel with the basket, which I think looks like they're going hot air balloon riding, although they're not. These two here, which I call like fireplace Stitch and Angel, and I just think are so adorable because there's no fireplace there either. It looks like they should be roasting marshmallows, but they're just so sweet. Then they're being silly here with her licking his head, and then we've got over here we won't find you a better one. Let's see. No, that one is the best one. We've got Stitch with the ducklings, which is so cute. And who are the 5th? Who have I missed? No, that's all of them, isn't it? Basket, fireplace, licking. Oh, the noses together. I knew I was missing one. Here you go, this pair here. So you've got 5 different designs, those 5 I've just pointed out, and then you've got mini versions of them intermingling with the big versions. So it's a bit of a strange one because there's no kind of, I mean obviously there's a consistent pattern because it's a repeating pattern, but there seems to be no rhyme or reason to how these are laid out on the fabric, which is interesting, but I mean it works, and all of the bags that I saw that were in this series looked really pretty, but they looked quite different depending on where the print was placed. So I picked mine very carefully. I was ideally looking for, let's turn it back around again, I wanted on the pocket this Stitch and Angel with their noses together, and then I also wanted them with the fireplace, and you can see actually that they were quite close together. So in theory that was possible on a pocket, but not on any of the bags I checked, and I checked at least 40 I would say across various shops because I looked in Epcot, I looked in Magic Kingdom, and I looked anywhere that I saw it. But I did pick this one carefully with the placement, and it was the fireplacey type one that I liked, and you can see them kind of kissing noses there. You can't really see it from when I'm wearing it or if I was to wear it, but you can see these ones and you can see these, which were really cute. So I went with that one, and they are here on the top of the pocket as well. So it pays to look all over as to what you can see where and which you prefer. I've got different patterns on each of the pockets. You can see there's this lovely kind of bluey it's kind of a purpley blue, but it's a really pretty tone that goes with gold hardware and also the print itself. Obviously tones well with Stitch and Angel because of the tone of it, which is really pretty. And then the background is really interesting because it's a weird colour to describe. It's kind of like a putty or flesh tone colour. And I think if the background had been white, it would have been a really vibrant bag in a very different way. But there's something warm about it having this colour, which is lovely. And then you've got the kind of putty coloured plate here with the Disney Parks Loungefly logo, which is really nice as well. So I think that's the side I showed you, but I'll show you it again. And then I'll show you the other side. There we go. So I did get 2 different patterns on each pocket as you'd expect, and then I did also pay attention to where they were positioned on top because you can actually make out most of the figures who are there, which I thought was cute. So that's really nice. And then you've again got this kind of the fairly standard handle for Loungeflies in that blue, and single tone straps, which I think, given the busyness of this print, I think it's better that these are all one colour. Those of you who've been with me a while know I like a two-tone strap, but in this instance with this bag I do think that works better, having the tonal kind of satin with it. It looks really nice. And on the inside, let's have a look, because I brought this bag with stuff in, but I'd taken out the stuffing. Oh, it's pretty. I've forgotten what the inside was like. So there's no inner pocket in this bag. This is just grab it and throw everything into, which in some ways is good, in some ways is bad. Please forgive me, bag. There you go, let's show you. So I don't know if you can see, but there are actually 3 different stitch faces in that. You've got kind of, there we go, I think that's the teeth one. You've got kind of a smiley stitch, a surprised looking stitch, and then a toothy stitch on this lovely kind of lavendery purpley colour, which is, it tones with Angel, but it is a different colour from her. She's much pinker, this is much more purpley. But it's really pretty. I'll tell you what, I've been looking at the Loungefly inner organisers on Truffle Shuffle, and they're quite expensive. But I do like the idea of just being able to throw it in my bag, especially given how many times I change my bag when I go to the parks. And I am going to Disneyland Paris in not very long. I don't know how many bags I'm going to take with me, but I've kind of started the list and it's a few again. So that would be so much easier to just each morning grab the whole inside lining and just whack it in the new bag. That would be much easier. Oh, what colour's the bottom? Let's see. Oh, it's the blue again. Nice. So that's good, because when you put it down it'd be, I mean, these bags are hard wearing, but it'd be nice to have a slightly darker colour for any dirt that ends up on it. I just thought this was so pretty. The other thing about the print on this is, as well as having the big and the little stitches and angels and scrump where he's got scrump, you've also got the ducklings, which are so sweet. Let me show you the back to show you more easily the all over print. There we go. And they are just so cute. And again, how many poses have they got? Okay, there's one looking up and one kind of pecking down. I think just the, oh no, maybe 3. There's 3 different ones. Okay, let me see if I can point out on my pocket. So you've got one looking down there. Then you've got 2. Is that one? Yeah, so he's kind of looking outwards. He's looking down. And then this one on the corner is kind of looking sideways. So 3, I would say. And the ducklings are pretty much all that size, apart from where they're here in this pattern with him. So they're really cute, and I had to wear my stitches for you today to do this video, of course. But yeah, this is just so pretty. It really would look very different if it had like a dark blue, like if it had the colour of my ears background, or if it had a crisp white, it would look very different as well. The white would be lovely. But I feel like this is like a very warm, soft bag, maybe nice for like spring. I'm probably going to grab this one and go when I fancy it. Got the gold hardware, which is so nice with it, and again that looks really nice and warm with the tones, so I really like how they've done this bag. I definitely passed it by when it was online, but I'm glad I did not do so in person. So there you go, it's my latest Loungefly. I did not buy any more Loungeflies when I was in Walt Disney World. I was trying to find the Baymax and Moki, which I failed in miserably, but I have found it. So I will be showing you that soon. But in the meantime, I've just got this one, which is great because it means I can actually use it now I've shown you. So let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. What do you think of this putty colour? Like I say, have you ever found a Loungefly where you were like, no, and then you saw it in person and you were like, oh god, yeah, that was really pretty, I want that. Let me know if so. But thank you so much for joining me once again. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, take care and bye for now.